in Santa Clara, they just had a special election, and this election was to increase your taxes. Not joking. These people had a special election just to increase their taxes, the sales taxes. So if you go buy, a nice little soda pop at the store, it's gonna cost you an additional $2 for that soda pop. Hand it over, kid. It's tax season, and Santa Clara is just speed running to getting dominated by Britain again. Just relying on their politicians to make everything better. I don't know why you would give your government more power if they suck at their job. That's what liberals do. That's what communists do too. They will make your life hell and say, keep on giving us more power, and we'll make your lives better. All the scandals that are coming out in California right now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a scandal that comes out. There's going to be a scandal. Someone's going to pocket all that money, and guess where that money's going? Nowhere.
That is true, but going forward, if you buy anything in Santa Clara County, it's going to cost you a little bit more in sales tax, and that's because voters agreed to it in order to protect hospitals, healthcare, and public safety.
I think this kind of reminds me of Hawaii. I think they look at Santa Clara like an area where a lot of tourists come through, so they're taxing everything for the tourists. But at the same time, maybe people won't want to buy from the stores because they know it's expensive. So maybe they'll bring something from across the way. Maybe they'll, literally Santa Clara is not that far away from another county. If you really want to save money, you can just go down to another county. So it doesn't make sense. It's just so. They just love taxing themselves. It's so weird.
This is not usually the atmosphere when you're talking taxes, but at the Measure A watch party in San Jose, there was a sense of relief. That 0.625 tax will generate about $330 million a year.
They are literally celebrating getting taxed. This is wild, bro. Freaking Britain will love these people.
For the next 5 years, and is intended to backfill some of the $1 billion in federal funding cuts that the county is now bracing for. But because it passes a general tax, opponents are concerned that it might not be used for the promised purposes and that it could become permanent. But supporters say people are looking out for their own.
And it's like, yes, why are you giving more taxes to the government that is not helping you? Why would you do that? If you want to help the community more, you can have charities. You can make a charity and donate to the hospitals and stuff. They're relying on the government. This is something that the founding fathers fought for, guys. Like, it's crazy. It's wild. They love it. They want to be taxed. I never had people celebrate cheering that they're going to get taxed more. We're going to pay more money for our groceries. It is freaking, this is a South Park episode. Literally.
Santa Clara County came through. This is what we do. We take care of each other. We take care of our neighbors. We watch out for our communities.
And thanks for helping me with my mortgage, guys. Thank you for putting more money in my pocket, guys. Yeah, yeah. Freaking clowns, man. I'm ashamed that the 49ers stadium's over there, bro. We got to move back to San Francisco. I think San Francisco has more sense than these people.
We take care of everybody. Yeah, we do. Our health and hospital system, our nurses, our doctors, our county employees are there for you every single day.
The people have spoken.
They're doing this because Trump cut off funding for illegal immigrants. It's crazy. It's so wild. The DOJ should investigate them. They should. That's crazy.
And I just hope that our county will spend the money judiciously.
They're not going to. They're thieves. They
do some
bamboozle.
That's all we can hope for.
Just like New York, they bamboozled you guys. They're giving you a false promise. They looked over at New York and saying, hey, we should do that. That's a good idea.
The way that the measure was written, the fund is subject to independent oversight and audits, but the funds are not available to the federal government. Santa Clara County's tax rate will be 9.75% until 2031. It is the second highest in the Bay Area. Marcus?
The second. That's why I don't live in the Bay Area, y'all. Look at this guy's face. Just watch this guy's face right here. These two. I just lost hope for Santa Clara, guys. They're so lost. They're so lost. And just the fact that this guy was so... This dude was blown away. This man was blown away that he's getting taxed more. He was blown away. So, no, I just saw that floating around the internet, and I thought I'd make a reaction video about it, because that's freaking crazy. I can't believe it. If this happens to Sacramento, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm not living here no more.